man, Teddy Austin.
What's up, Big John?
What's up, Ted? What's going on?
Hey, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the night under the stars, man.
Man, you look ready. You look ready for Freddie, Teddy.
Hey, I'm gonna be ready plus times 3 to the power of 5.
The power of 5. All right,
yeah.
The ultimate.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm excited. A lot of people are excited about this, John.
Well, it's something to be excited about. And I just want to, thank you for being there for me for all these years and everything else. So what, tell the people what they can expect, man.
They will encounter and experience a musical experience like none other.
None other before, ever in life.
Ever. We might even change the name of Country Club Hills Pavilion. You know what I'm saying? That's how powerful this thing is going to be. So all I can say is that if you love great music, if you're a lover of R&B, just good music, just some great music, clean. You don't have to worry about any danger or anything like that. Just come out and have a good time. Lend us your souls, lend us your minds for about a couple of hours, and I promise we'll give it back to you, and you'll be on complete full. You'll be overloaded. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be singing with some of my brothers and sisters, Cardell and Lina and Switch. And listen, we're gonna give you a show. It's gonna be a great show. I'm gonna be at the piano singing, and John, come on, it's gonna be nice.
Are you still at the piano right now?
No, I'm downstairs.
Okay,
I'm downstairs. Right. I should have went.
Okay,
I should have did it upstairs.
Don't worry about it. As long as we get it done, that's all that matters.
All right.
And we don't care where we do it,
as
long as we get it done.
I know that's right. Yeah, right.
Get in there. All right, Teddy. So, what's been happening, man? What's going on?
Wow, a lot. I'm doing some movies now, John. I've been doing some work on some movies, so that has really picked up, and that's only been by the grace of God. That happens. Because trying to get into that business is virtually impossible. But a friend of mine told me about a part in a movie, and honestly, John, I was not interested. Because there's 3 million plus people here in Atlanta. Even though there's a lot of film work happening here.
So you're doing you're acting.
Well, yeah, I'm being casted. Some of these movies that come here need specific roles. They need specific musicians. They need specific talent. And so if you do well on one, they will.
Phone keep ringing.
And I have a casting director that has been favored to me, and she has called me back on quite a few big movies. The last one being Just Mercy. I had a wonderful opportunity. I did the whole complete. They entrusted me to do the entire church scene. So, and that was pretty big.
Wait a minute, when I saw that movie, why didn't you tell me? When I would have told my wife, man.
John, you mean to tell me you looked at that movie and saw me and didn't even know it? Because I am in there. Well, you know what? To all
what they say now.
What? The first thing that goes is what?
No, about us all looking alike. I had somebody walk up to me and say, "Your name Teddy? Are you Teddy Austin?"
No, man, but it's
your name Teddy Austin. Are you
right.
Teddy Austin?
Yeah, it's been a great opportunity. I even got a chance to do some help on the Respect movie about Aretha Franklin. So
I heard that. That's the other thing I was going to say. I heard you just came back from Detroit, and Jennifer. I think that every time she turns around, she's going to get an Oscar for doing a musical movie. But they're creating the buzz for her on this one too. So tell us about it. You were a special guest invited by Aretha Franklin's family to come to Detroit to premiere the movie.
Yeah. Well, what happened was Miss Franklin's cousin, Brenda, and I are really good friends. And so she was here in Atlanta when they were filming, and she invited me down to a couple of days on the set. And so when I went down, and I got a chance to meet the complete cast, everybody, director, assistant directors, everybody. And so John, get this. Now I'm a guest on the set. And, you have to understand, you have to really, know your lane, stay in your lane,
right.
So, but there was a scene in there where Jennifer is doing the Madison Square Garden event where she's singing Natural Woman. And I don't say that I'm a fan of Miss Franklin. I kind of say I'm a friend of hers. I've traveled with her for quite a few years, and I kind of know some things musically about her. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at Jennifer, and she did a wonderful job. Jennifer did an absolute wonderful job. It was just there are certain things that Miss Franklin just didn't do. And whenever she plays a piano and sings to the audience will be to her right and not to her left. And so they did the scene all day with the audience to her left. And so I just, I told Brenda, I said, the piano is wrong. She's looking at me like, what are you talking about? I said, the piano is wrong. I said, Miss Franklin never played her piano like that. She rarely played the piano with the audience to her left. Rarely. And you can count the times on one hand. And so her niece, Sabrina, was there, and she was key focal coordinator of the movie. And so she heard us talking. And she said, what are you guys arguing about? And she said, well, Brenda said, Ted says that the piano is on the wrong side. So we're looking at the monitor, at the playback, and, Sabrina gets up and she's looking at the monitor and she says, wait a minute. She says, wait, that is wrong. She is playing it on the wrong side. And John, they had to reshoot the whole scene. They had to reshoot the whole scene. But the good thing about it was that, I became real good friends with the director and everybody else on the cast, because they were just like, hey, well, whoever he is, he must really know her, because we didn't catch it.
So tell the world about your experience with Aretha and how you got to be so knowledgeable about, the statement that you just made.
Wow. I don't know how many years ago, but she was at Airy Crown. She was at Airy Crown. She was appearing there, and I decided to, I'm gonna go down to her rehearsal. I'm just gonna go. If I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. And John, when I tell you, everything, all stars were in alignment. Because when I went down, the guy at the security guard at the security guard, he says, "Hey man, you're late. You better come on in." And I'm just like, I had to play that. I had to play right into that. And so I got in. I got a chance to talk to her, to introduce myself to her. And I did. I asked her, listen, hey, could I just stay for the remainder of rehearsal? I'm not going to get in the way. I just want to stay. And she said, boy, go on over there and sit down. And the rest is history. The rest is history. And that was one of my special moments, because this was the time when she would come to rehearsal. She did her whole show, and I was the only one, John. I was the only one sitting in Airy Crown, so she sang her whole concert. She did her whole concert. Yeah.
But she had a purse right there by her side.
Well, you know what? That was before that incident. I think she had a really, really bad incident. That was definitely before she started carrying her purse.
Then our song plays on the radio. start thinking about what I'm gonna do to you tonight. I'm gonna stop and pick up some wine, some Moscato, and I'll fix you your favorite food. And maybe then we can go out, step in the club. We can dance, we can dance tonight. Tonight's the night. Hey, that I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna be with you. When I get you in my arms, gonna squeeze and hold you tight. Gonna squeeze and hold you tight. I'll never let go. I'll never let go. It seems like forever. Last time that I saw you. Yes, it does. And I can't wait to get to you tonight. Let's do something different together. Baby, take a chance. Come on, baby, let's make some plans. I wanna hold you in my arms, close my eyes and feel your heart. Baby, please listen. Won't you listen to me? Won't you listen to me? 'Cause I've got something that's been on my mind. On my mind. If we can't be together, can we be tonight? Tonight's the night. Hey, that I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna be with you. When I get you in my arms, gonna squeeze and hold you tight. Squeeze and hold you tight. Yes, I will. Oh, tonight, tonight's the night. Hey, it's going down. Oh, I'm gonna be with you. Hey, when I get you in my arms, I'm gonna squeeze and hold you tight. Squeeze and hold you tight. Yeah.
They said Aretha carried her purse everywhere, and you pay me in cash too.
Yeah, yeah.
She used to walk around with like $100,000.
Yeah,
in her little purse.
Yeah. She's truly old school. She's one of the no cash payments here, no Venmo here. You know, it's cash only. You know, so
like looking out on the morning rain. I got my head on my purse by my side. Made me feel like a naturally rich woman.
Well, yeah. So that's how it started, and it was a great run. It was a great run. It really was.
Did you ever get to play with her?
No, I didn't get to play with her, but I did get to do some musical things with her. You know, and it was great. It really was great. So you sound like you sing a little bit. You gonna sing next Saturday?
Man, you don't know about me, man. I've been pointing out my pictures to everybody. See this in the background. See my luck. I got one record. It's right there, right above me, right here.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's that? What is that one? What?
Spread Love Around by Urban Crisis. That's my band below the Urban Crisis. That was the extent of my professional, I'll call it, well, no, it wasn't, because I played with Deion Jackson later. Deion, they love to work around, but, came out of college, come home for one summer from college, out with a bunch of guys, and things were different. They were serious, and they recorded a couple of my songs, and I was studying music at Iowa anyway. Because I don't know if you even know it, but yeah, I was playing guitar since I was 12 years old, and I grew up with a lot of people in the industry and played behind a lot of the Evanstonians that got absorbed by Chicago. You had certain people that were from Evanston, but when you're in Evanston, I'm from Evanston, no, Chicago. Now they're like, I'm from Evanston. I'm from Evanston. Before, it's like, I'm from Chicago, man. Where you live? Oh, I live on the north side, across our street. But,
hey, Evanston is on the map. I heard they're doing some huge things with reparations and oh, no, don't talk about that. Okay.
Evanston is, that's where I was born.
Yeah.
They're experts at running the game on black folks.
Oh. Okay.
And making them and handing them something that they already have, and making them think that they've got a lot more than what they really do. That reparation program.
Okay.
Well, you can do the same thing in Inglewood, man. And what I'm, we get into that. I'm just going to really make a short statement, then we're going to move on.
Okay.
But I really think that them settling for what they did, they used it for national publicity. And so I'm afraid that everything or every social service that they provide for anybody black is now going to be titled reparations. We give you Section 8, and I think they're going to take it to a limit. And then after that, you get no more.
Yeah.
Not that I've never gotten Section 8, never gotten a welfare check. Matter of fact, they never did anything for me. And, I resent it, but it made me who I am.
Yeah.
Because it forced me out. It forced, because a lot of people from that community, they won't go outside of the community. You have people that live there for 50 years, and the only time they go across Howard Street is when they got to go downtown to court or something else, someplace else. But other than that, they wasn't giving me no love. So I was, I went and got plenty of love other places. And then when I came back, it was like, oh, you don't need us. We love you.
Right.
I don't need you. I still love you, but
Well, Evanston, we want to see you next week. We want to see you next week at the Country Club Hills Village. Night Up Under the Stars. Everybody in Evanston, I want you to come out and support us.
Yeah, make some repatriations and bring y'all's asses out.
I know that's right. Yeah. And buy this pavilion out. Buy all the tickets.
Well, we've been letting them know up in that area. We've been actually doing promoting all over. And the main thing that like I was saying when we were talking earlier, because you and I do talk, not just on interviews, but we're longtime buddies and friends.
Yep.
Buddies and friends. We're gonna put on the show.
Yeah, we are.
And if you miss it, you'll hear about it. That's all I can say. I mean, there's a lot of preparation. There's a lot of capital investment going into this. People say, why are the tickets so high? Man, you know how much it costs to rent that place out? Then we can't come with second class sound.
Right.
Come with second class lighting. We can't come with second or third class anything. So everything is just as if anybody else that, with, I don't know if you want to say bigger names, whatever, the production is going to be the same.
Yeah.
I think the talent is probably going to be better because you guys are a little bit hungrier. Like, for instance, they just had the Isley Brothers here a few weeks ago, and they had tickets for $200. They went from $25 to $200.
Oh.
And what happened was the people that paid the $200, they paid the money. They had lawn chairs out there.
Oh, wow. $200.
And then the people from the back, pushed up to the front. So, and then they had people sharing the barcode to get in, so there's a lot of people that, there's a lot of lot of issues there. But and then you know, people, the comedians are joking about the performance because you know, I mean, you know, because
wow,
Ron didn't really have the pipes.
Okay.
Okay. Even though, I mean, I was there, but I was like on the outside because Kendrick, Fatim from Kendrick Family Soul, that's also on our network, he sent me a text a couple hours before, hey, you're on the list, you know. So, you know, I grabbed Wally, me and Wally, you know, we went to the thing, but then when we drove in, I'm on the list. They wanted $30 per car for parking. So even if you got two, you know, Jesus Christ, $30 for parking. and so I'm on the list. Well, we don't care if you're on the list or not. It's $30 per park.
Wow. Okay.
Wally started going in his wallet. I said, don't go in your wallet, man. Let's go. So we actually attended the concert on the outskirts.
You know, normally, I don't do this. But tonight, I'm going back. Back to Chicago. You know, me and the fellas would always be sitting around singing, and we would rock the song. Yeah. Let's go.
Leaving me, it can't be what you're telling me. Baby, oh, leaving me, can't be what you're telling me, baby.
Oh, darling, after all this time, you seem to me to be losing your mind. We don't talk no more like we used to do. What in the world has gotten over you?
Leaving me, it can't be what you're telling me.
I don't believe it,
baby,
baby.
Leaving me, it can't be,
said it can't be
what you're telling me, baby.
Lately I feel you avoided my conversation. You wouldn't say a word to me, total aggravation. I just don't know what I done to you,
what I done to you.
But whatever it is, I hope this one thing can be true. That you're
leaving me, it can't be.
I read it on Facebook,
what you're telling me,
and they tweeted about,
baby, leaving me.
We used to talk on the cell phone,
can't be,
but now all you do is text.
what you're telling me,
I don't understand it, fella.
baby.
No. If you only knew what was going through my mind, stop fooling around and give me some time. The best years that I've had, I spent them all with you. Girl, if you leave me, then my life would be through. Hey!
Leaving me,
Call the doctor,
it can't be
I'm feeling sick, yeah.
what you're telling me,
You got anything for pain?
baby.
I need it right away.
Leaving me,
You've been too quiet,
can't be
and that ain't you.
what you're telling me,
Told me that you hate your job,
baby.
but you're working later every night.
Leaving me,
I see you getting your clothes together
can't be
and all of your shoes.
what you're telling me,
You ain't never did that before,
baby.
baby. Yeah.
Leaving me,
Maybe together we can go see Reverend Brown, get a little counsel.
what you're telling
Now
me,
do whatever you want me to. Wait, come on now, wait just a minute. Come on now, can we talk about it? Come on now, put the bags down. Oh, look, I'm gonna get another job. All right, look, I'll get rid of the dog. Okay, All right.
leaving me.
Maybe we can move
It can't be
and find a better place.
what you tell
Maybe
me.
we can go to Oak Park,
Baby.
Westchester, or Maywood.
Leaving me.
Maybe we can move out west,
It can't be
or maybe south to Bronzeville.
what you tell
Maybe
me.
we can go to Country Club Hill, or if you want to, we can stay.
Right. So John, you tell me a little bit about the venue. Yeah, I've heard great things. I heard this is a 5-star venue.
Oh, it is. It's a beautiful place. 2,000. It's only 2,000 seats.
Okay.
So
And
it's
every
not a
seat is
bad,
fit-
not a
every
bad
seat
seat in the house at all.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and it's it's an outdoor pavilion, so it's an open air environment. Okay,
That's good. That's good.
hopefully God will bless us with a beautiful day. I believe
Right.
that it will be. I have no other reason to think that it isn't, because I think the clouds are emptying out right now. So I said,
Right.
rain.
Right.
They say don't let it. No rain. Let's empty out the clouds so that we don't have any issues. And
I think John, by being an outdoor.
and free parking, you guys.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it's not show up and you pay for a ticket, and then you got to pay an extra $20, $30 for parking. No, the
Man.
parking is adjacent to the center, and it is free parking.
Yeah, listen, you better say that again. Everybody, did y'all hear that? Free parking.
Free
Come on,
parking.
you can't beat that. You got first class talent. You're going to get a first class show and free parking? Come on.
And what people don't realize, they don't realize that there are 6 of the original members of Switch
Oh, wow.
are in the band. So,
That's gonna be
they
nice.
said, well, we're going to go see the Temptations. Only original member is Otis.
Right.
Everybody else is dead. I mean, even the replacements.
Right.
And then Dennis just died. I mean, Ollie's dead, David's dead, Dennis is gone, Eddie's gone, Paul's gone. Richard's gone. I mean, I don't know. I think Richard Street still might be around, but he might be gone. I mean, they're all gone. I mean, it's like, for instance, I went to a concert to see the Intruders, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they were with the Stylistics, the Shy Lights, and the Intruders, okay?
Okay.
They're all together on the same show. So the Intruders open up. There's a golden mic sitting out in front of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
They said, we're the Intruders, and the golden mic represents all that went before us. All the Intruders are dead.
Wow.
So but the legacy goes on. And that's what people don't realize, but then people do realize.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't realize what they do. That the legacy goes on, and that the name of the band goes on, whether the personnel changes or not. Now, everybody says, well, we don't want to go Switch because of DeBarge. There was only one DeBarge in Switch, and that's Charles DeBarge. Okay, Charlie DeBarge, and he's gone. So that's what Greg said. Well, I have to replace Charlie. He's not alive anymore.
Wow.
So, and they got another guy that comes in. I mean, go see Heatwave, Johnny Wilder, and his brother. They both, the two main singers are gone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So at least you got 4 members, and they're instrumentalists. So they're not just a walk out on stage, doo-wop group.
Right.
They're actually more like I was gonna liken them to their proteges, which was Mint Condition. And musicianship wise, the band has not been in Chicago in a long time.
Right.
We thought it would just be a good idea because everybody else has been recycled through here hundreds of times.
Yeah.
And they were so great at working with. I mean, in terms of their attitude and willingness to accommodate. Of course, everybody wants to get paid, but sometimes you run into situations where you got people that think that they're prima donna. So this time, it was a reverse situation.
myself, but it seems like losing this fight. I want to know, having visions of you every night. I really want you, baby. Are you holding someone tight? I really wanna know if you're feeling me when you're in my dreams. Woman, you're my curiosity. You're my curiosity. You're my curiosity. Now I'm trying to get some rest in my bed without you running it in and out my head. No, I can't seem to think of nothing else. But my thoughts that keep coming back to you instead. Baby, tonight we'll have a drink of wine, spend some time together. I don't know what to do, 'cause if loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. So tonight, all I have is one question for you. I want to know, having visions of you every night. I really want you, baby. Are you holding someone else real tight? I really wanna know if you're feeling me, when you're in my dreams. You're my curiosity. Having visions of you every night. I really want you, baby. Are you holding someone else? I really wanna know if you're feeling me when you're in my dreams. You woman, you're my curiosity. You're my curiosity. I can't sleep at night. And I can't eat a bite. 'Cause I'm thinking about you. I'm going crazy. Crazy for you, baby. Oh, can I play? Will you let me play just a little while? I wanna do it. Will you let me do it? Oh, baby. Wanna give you everything you need, show you how good love can be. Let me set your body free, baby, come to me. Wanna give you everything you need,
Show you how good love can be. Baby, come to me. Wanna give you everything you need. Show you how good love can be. Baby, come to me.
I'm not gonna go into that either, but
Right.
I'm just dealing with with everything. But
Yeah.
you know, we have it set up where you know, when you get in town, you know, rehearsal's gonna be later that day.
Okay.
And it's gonna be right there at the hotel where you guys are staying. We set that up. We're coming in with the sound system, and the band is gonna bring their equipment in, and you know, instead of being all over the place, it'll be real easy just to, you know, come down from the room or sit around in the room and, you know, just kick it, you know, just
Right.
kick it.
Right. Listen, man, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I am pumped. I'm amped. I'm all of the above because this is going to be a great show. I'm excited about Switch. Excited about Lina. Come on, Lina, smooth. Cardell. Cardell. Come on, man. And myself.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on Lina, but he had Cardell. You're the boss. I call him the boss, but man, people don't really realize, you know, Lina is scoring movies too. So you guys are actually around them. But the most important thing, or the most exciting thing, and she's also going to be opening up for Jeffrey Osborne in Punta Cana in September. She's already booked on that.
Wow, that's
the thing
cool.
is that, you know, on a lot of the dates, especially with you and Cardell, you do a lot of dates where people hire you to fly into town and you're performing the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole concept is to actually have you with a live band where, you know, you be in concert on the big stage, you know, with all the things that you deserve to have, you know, as an artist, that and hopefully we can set the trend moving forward. But I don't know if anyone that's really attempted to do this, and I don't think anybody's crazy enough besides me to try to do some shit like that, you know.
It's not about crazy, man. You just stepping out on the water, man, and and it's gonna be good.
I hope the water stays like right about there, you know. So
well, how about this, John? You already out there on the water already. You already out there, sir, and you standing, so it's all good. It's all good.
But we're just trying to make it real compared to what, you know.
Right.
You know, just try to make it real compared to what, not in comparison to anything. Just try to make it real. You know, no comparison. You know, if you're making it real, there's no need to compare.
Right.
It's either going to be real or it's not. You know.
So this is John. It's kind of like the first, right? The first of it's happening. You know, where we got artists that kind of serve. You know, stepping communities, and you've got major R&B group coming together doing an event like this. This is sort of like a first.
I think it is.
Yeah,
I think it is.
So
This is
so we're making history.
Well,
we create history here.
Just like I tell Cardell, make it beautiful. That's all. That's all you guys got to do. That's all we got to do. It's just, you know, he's talking about, well, what about sickle cell? This, that, and the other. So don't worry about none of that, man.
Right.
Just make it beautiful, okay?
And that's
you know.
I'm focused. I know my gift.
Yeah.
I know my gift, and trust me, I'm gonna use my gift next Saturday on the 28th at Country Club Hills Pavilion, the night under the stars for the grown and sexy. Chicago, Gary, Milwaukee, Michigan, Iowa. Y'all, I'll see you there. You gotta come. We
only got 2,000 seats, so if you haven't bought your ticket online, you better get there early, because I'm thinking that the line's gonna be pretty long. Okay.
Yeah, I think Country Club Hills Pavilion, is that fairly new?
You know, it's about 20. Anything under 30 years, I think, is considered new.
Okay.
It was where they had some seats, and then they had a grass pavilion, but then they came grassy knoll. Grassy knoll. That's not a good JFK reference.
I'm taking care of business. Taking care of business. TCB.
Oh, I guess I thought I paused the recording, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, well, you know, you got to make sure people are straight, you know.
Yeah.
And through this whole thing, you know, but yeah, man, I'm excited, and I don't know, I'm gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time.
We are
just
gonna
come here just to enjoy, you know, the good time, and when you get in, you know, we'll be able to run around and do some things. I'll be personally picking you up. So from Midway when you come in, and then we'll get you out here. You know, I may even take you with me when I go pick up Lina and Cardell and her assistant. You know, Lina's so fine, she got to travel with a bodyguard. Man. Somebody got to drive her. Okay.
I can't wait to meet her.
Man, and she's just so, man, she's just so, man. She's so, you know, I mean, I love her dearly. You know, not like I love my wife. Now, let's get it. Everybody knows Michelle is it. All right. For me. Okay. But in terms of, you know, yeah, like my aunt used to say, love many, trust you, always paddle your own canoe. Now, I should have listened to that last advice, always paddling my own canoe, but I'm still paddling and, you know, and going down the stream. Row your boat gently down the stream.
John, what time does the concert start?
Well, the doors are going to open at 5.
Okay.
But people will be able to come in, and we're going to hit it. We're probably going to hit it starting at 4:30.
Okay.
You know, because got my boy DJ Feelgood with Mark G. DJ Feelgood has actually been with me 10 years with Set North. We haven't used him as much recently as we have in the past, but you know, with every New Year's Eve, with the exception of this last New Year's Eve pandemic, we do a big party down at the Grand Ballroom. So, I may want to, you know, talk to you about that as well. You know, see if we can get you in with live band at the Grand on New Year's Eve. But definitely, after you turn it out, you know, coming up, you know,
This is gonna be special for me, John, because it's coming home for me. You know, I'm from Chicago, so this is great. You know, a lot of people. You know, I've been performing, you know, all around. You know, St. Louis, Las Vegas, California, Arizona, but I haven't come home. So this is really good. This is really cool. A lot of people say, "Hey, when you coming to Chicago? When you coming to Chicago?" You know, so now
not a chance.
Now I'm coming to Chicago.
Yeah, here's your chance to dance our way.
It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good. This is good. A lot of friends have been calling, you know, just say, "Hey, listen, I'm buying 2 VIP tickets."
Whoa!
I'm like, wow, okay.
Whoa. That includes dinner and after party.
Yeah.
Because actually, people say, "Well, $105 for the after party." Well, the dinner alone would cost you $30.
Right.
Okay. At Dusty's, and it's going to be private VIP, where only the VIPs can get in. I don't know. You know, I don't know what the deal is going to be with it, you know, whether they can come in at the door or anything else like that. But the way that it's structured is based on. It's always based on numbers, but we'll see how it all works out.
Right.
Anyway, Teddy, gotta roll.
All right.
I got equipment coming in, man, and you know, I'm expecting the phone is ringing, and UPS will be at the door in a minute, but.
Well, you know what? Again, before I go, I just want to make sure that everybody, make sure you put it on your calendar. Make sure you make some time to come out and be my very special guest. Be our very special guest next Saturday, August the 28th, Country Club Hills Pavilion, a night under the stars for the grown and sexy. For the grown and sexy. So if you grown and sexy, come on out. It's gonna be a great.
And if you're not, you ain't.
Hey, John,
all right, Teddy.
I'm gonna call you
there,
right
but love, like I always say, love your punches, more than crunches. I'm out.
Someone to laugh with, somebody's love that covers. Someone to act crazy just like me. Someone who accepts me for me. Someone who helps me be a better me. Someone who understands me. Someone that I can make some plans with. Someone who knows me without saying one word. Someone to just do nothing with. Someone that I can do everything with. Someone that I can say that you're mine. Will I ever find one true love? Will I ever find me just one true love? Someone at least who's willing to try. Someone to trust to help make it back. Someone to be there when I'm all alone. Someone who is never afraid. Someone to hope but never control. Someone who wants me to be to them everything. Someone to work with. Someone that I can build a home with. Someone who shares my struggle. Someone who knows that we can do this. Someone who really wants to do this. Someone who's ready for this road. When will I ever find me, my true love? Tell me, will I ever? Will I ever find just one true love? Just one true love. Just one true